You know, let me bring everything valuable with me when I go. Good job, Brain.
Don't forget to get the meat that I put in the furnace at spawn point.
I'm nowhere near spawn. I don't know where. I think it's just straight north of where I was. But I'm kind of scouting the area for resources. Like this sugarcane, that's something we can use.
I'm going to see if I can get back to the spawn point without falling off this cliff. To a different direction than where I built the house, that is.
No. I'll see if I can find anything of any interest out here.
Because I don't have any food again because I settled beef to cook.
Yeah. I've got a fairly large stack of apples at this point, because...
But yeah, okay, I'm back at the spawn point.
Because I am apparently Agent Orange. I'm just deforesting the entire area.
Steak.
Alright.
Take the furnace with me. I'll leave the crafting tables. They're a good signpost.
Yeah. Should build like a 9 or a 19 crafting table tall sign. Oh god. Oh good, I didn't fall that far. Alright, well, I've got sugarcane. I've got some valuable stuff in the chest, wherever that is. Got sheep.
Got milk.
Got rhythm. Got music. Who could ask for anything more but hookers? Alright. I know I had a hut. I think I have just lost it. I should go find that before I start heading back, because that's where all the valuable stuff is. Oh lord, I hate traveling in water. Even if it's just a small pond.
I mean, I've thought this through entirely.
I do that.
Wonder what I can do about this.
Fire?
Well, that would be kind of self-defeating.
Well. Or, you know, awesome.
No, I need to figure out some way to address this. I think I have an idea. It will require care, precision, and patience.
Or TNT and fire. Huh.
I don't have any TNT.
Damn. It's the answer to all of life's problems. Also the cause of many of the ones in Minecraft. Alright, there's my hovel. There doesn't appear to be anything too interesting around here. I got a decent number of eggs, though.
Well, we should probably explain what we've done to the world gen settings.
Yes. Well,
because, see, we're using the Highlands mod, which I love. It's basically one of my new standard Minecraft things now, along with Treecapitator.
Agreed.
I was going to say across from Treecapitator, but... because I spend too much time with you.
Yeah.
But in the Highlands configuration settings, you actually have the option to determine the size biomes generate at.
Yeah.
And so I made the config files for this playthrough, and I decided to turn them up to 9.
Yes,
because that's literally the number I selected. Yeah. Which is, if I'm doing the math right, is the biomes are at least 3 times bigger than large biomes.
So we're gonna we might not see the outside of this biome.
We will. It will just take, walking.
Yeah, it's going to be a Lord of the Rings style journey. Alright.
Well, that's kind of cool, too.
Yeah. If you dig, movies about walking. Alright, what the hell direction is what are the coordinates for the house you're building?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not there.
What are the coordinates for the area we started?
Death.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Well, that would work, too.
Well, I may just end up,
Let's see, I'm at 214,100.
Oh, at least the numbers... Well, some of the numbers are going in the right direction. Oh, wait, those aren't now. I always have trouble remembering or figuring out how to get the numbers to head the direction I want. I know that all I have to do is turn till I find till I can get them to do what I want. But they still act... I don't know, they still give me trouble.
You give me trouble.
Yeah, well, that's one of my hobbies. And it's important to have them. Okay, that number's going up. It shouldn't be. So is it this way? Yeah, that's right. 214, 100.
Yeah.
On the
What are
plus
your
side,
coordinates?
290, 180. So
Ah.
just heading northeastern or northwesternly.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I
Actually, I
don't-
think if you just head north... Oh, I see you on the map now.
Oh, good.
You're walking by some large trees.
Yes, I am. Ah, I see you. Hooray! The crafting table monolith.
Yes, I just got down off of it.
Ah, but did you get funky as well?
No. Although I realized now I should have put some torches on there while I was making my way down.
So there would be a giant glowing crafting table.
Well, it would be more visible at night that way, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, hold on. I've got
Dirt.
and charcoal to make torches. All right, so I don't have dirt, so we're going to be using cobble. Probably only we get about 3 sides of it this way, but it'll work.
We just need it rung around the top.
Yeah, good point.
1 torch on the top, and then, you know, all 4 sides.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Eh. I was like, I should just put 1 torch on here somewhere at random. That way it drives them insane. Yeah.
No, I really don't care that much.
I know, I'm the one with the obsessive bother about that sort of thing.
Yeah, you got the obsessive bother disease.
Yeah. It's an affliction, what can I say?
You got the OBD,
Yes.
which should really screw with your OCD.
Yeah, because that's even more out of alphabetical. Alright. Where the hell did you go? Ah, I see you.
Yep, I can see the beacon from here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit visible.
It should be visible from a decent distance off.
Well, until we get on the bottom side of some hills.
Yeah. We'll just have to eventually make it larger.
Put it up to 256.
Exactly. We'll just make it a giant column of crafting.
Well, you might see me, but I can't see where you are.
I don't see you anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm completely lost again. After like 35 seconds.
That's got to be some kind of record.
Yeah, I have suddenly turned into Ryoga from Ranma and a Half. Which...
I read the first few volumes of that.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I used to like the series, but I tried to go back and watch it recently. It was just ow. My everything. Just, God damn it, Takahashi can't end a series.
Yeah, basically what I've figured out over the years is I've outgrown Rumiko Takahashi.
Yeah.
I just can't deal with that anymore.
So I've got to say, her series Maison Ikoku,
I've heard of it, I've never watched it.
Alright, we all know the Rumiko Takahashi formula. Boy and girl are in love, neither of them want to admit it. They argue constantly, there are comedic misunderstandings, girl beats up boy.
Right.
And that is pretty much every series she has ever done, except for, what was it, 5 Pound Gospel or whatever it was. But, which is about the nun in love with the boxer. Or it might be 10 Pound Gospel. But anyway, the series Maison Ikoku, yes. A guy moves into a boarding house, meets attractive older woman who is intelligent and not at all overreacting towards things. They have comedic misunderstandings, which she then explain. They apologize to each other for overreacting. They grow and develop as characters, and eventually they end up getting married, and the series ends.
I don't understand.
Yeah, this is actually the exact same conversation I had with someone else the other night.
I'm confused.
Yeah, this is not what's supposed to happen in a Rumiko Takahashi series. I think that her editors threatened her. Or just write a series with a goddamn ending for once in your miserable life. But, let me put this... Oh, I'll make an iron pick, because that will be useful at some point down the line.
Yeah, I'm still using stone tools.
I am too for the most part. But I've got some spare iron. But yeah, it's actually... one character in the show is actually my absolute favorite character from any Rumiko Takahashi series.
Oh.
And that character is Mr. Yotsuya. Mr. Yotsuya randomly shows up in other people's rooms while things are going on because he has burrowed a hole through the wall like a rat. I mean, he shows up, he steals people's food, but he also gives good life advice to people. And during the day he disappears to go do his work, no one knows what he does. So he'll just randomly disappear for the day, come back, and I've got a bunch of the wood you need for here if you need it.
That's good.
But yeah, he'll just disappear for a whole damn day, come back, there will be, and then just burrow through people's walls and steal food. There's no explanation for why he does this.
Okay, then.
But I guess he's just an amusing character. There's also the email address I had that got stolen by someone in Korea for a long time. Put you away. We've got plenty of torches, at least. But yeah, are you gonna knock down this wall, or are you just gonna leave it as a separate room?
I just figured we'd build on rooms.
That works.
Next, we'll go this way.
Sounds good. I'm gonna take a quick look outside and put down some torches. I see. Ah, creeper. I'm coming back inside.
Yeah, I would hurry. It's coming this way.
See you, creeper. Bye. I wanted to torch the roof of the house just to make sure. Shame you can't shear creepers.
But do you want to see what a creeper looks like sheared?
Probably just a stack of TNT with feet.
You know, we could reskin the creeper to look like that.
I'm not sure if that would be more or less frightening.
Well, let's do that, and then you can replace Angelique's texture pack with that, and not tell her.
I agree.
I'll work on that tomorrow.
Tiny TNT block feet. Alright, let's see. Good idea. First thing to do. Ah, it's morning. There was a creeper outside. Let me nap. Or let me head directly outside. Well, thankfully it was nowhere nearby, but yeah.
That was the same... Oh, I see it. And the spider. If only I had a bow.
Well, thankfully it's far enough from the house. I'll risk knocking it down into the water.
Well, that's the thing to do.
Also, see if I can kill this spider and get some string. And it's a start towards a bow. We'll save up for a bow.
Yeah. I've done that before.
Yeah. Like, I'm risking my life killing spiders. Of
course, we could just, kill 5 or 6 skeletons and put their bows together.
Assuming they drop them.
Well, that's why you have to kill a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Because that's not difficult or anything.
Nah, skeletons.
When you have no ranged weapons.
Skeletons are easy to kill. That's why we built grinders. So that we can just fight skeletons. It has nothing to do with, the XP. We just like punching skeletons.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of do. They're jerks. Fine. We'll build a nice...
More wood.
That's
the spruce, right?
Yes. I think so. Almost just... Well, thankfully there's water over there. But I almost just walked out into oblivion.
Yeah, I'm getting better about remembering to hold shift.
Yeah, that's always the trick.
Of course, your build speed's faster, too.
Well, I'm fairly good at fast clicking. Other than that, nah.
My problem's more, you know, the precise aiming required.
Well, I'm reasonably decent with aim. I stopped using it ages ago because AOL sucks.
Yeah, I mean, really, who uses that anymore?
Well, my girlfriend. Talk to her friends who use it. But then again,
See, this sounds like a compound problem.
yeah. I'll say, well, her friend has a computer that is probably not intelligent enough to run Skype. You know, when you're poor, you can't afford, you know...
Has Rob ever told you about our friend Don?
I don't know.
Well, if he had, you would know.
Okay.
Up until about 2 years ago, if I'm remembering correctly, he was still using Windows 98.
Okay. That's kind of impressive. Well, honestly, Rob only switched over from Windows 98 to Windows XP when I installed it on his computer when it died, and he asked me to rebuild it, and I told him I wasn't installing Windows 98. But, yeah.
I like Windows XP.
I do too. But I've got to admit, once I realized how nice and easy it was to get Vista to do whatever the hell I wanted, I started becoming a fan of that, and, you know, then 7 because it became even easier. But, yeah. Alright, so we've got quite a little maze building here.
Well,
actually, no, we've got 3 rooms. That's not really...
It's modular.
Yeah.
I like modular.
Modular is good. I think I'm going to build up.
That works too.
I'm going to build myself a tower. A tower bedroom. That way I can look down upon the world and laugh.
I need some sticks.
Or more honestly, look down upon it and see if there are any creepers anywhere near me. That way I can know if I have to run screaming like a small child.
You want an observation post?
Yes. I want to be Ranger Gord. It said no one ever. Really? 1 stick? Alright, fuck you. I got plenty of ladders anyway. That's like 1 stick short of having an even number of,
That's the thing that pisses me off about how, like, fence and ladders work.
Yeah, you can't... It really... If there was... Well, the fences aren't so bad because they do create an even number, but with the ladders...
Well, okay. You put 2 things of wood planks in a crafting grid and you get 4 sticks.
Mm.
But 1 unit of fence takes 6 sticks.
Yeah.
So you have to make at least 12 sticks to get even use.
Yes, and this is important for people who are obsessive-compulsive.
I'm just saying it would be nice if, you know, one unit of stick makes 1 unit of fence or ladder.
Yeah. Ideally, that is the way it should be.
You know, right now I've got 10 stick, and that's not going to really help me much.
Nah. And that'll build a small amount of ladder or 1 piece of fence.
And now I've got 8 stick.
Yeah. I actually was arguing grammar with someone, which is not good when I have the moral high, or at least the grammatical high ground in that situation, because, alright, someone got a tattoo, and the tattoo said, family come first, which is technically not grammatically incorrect if you're using family as the plural.
Okay.
I mean...
It's not really how I would do it, but okay.
But, well, the point is, it's still technically grammatically correct. I mean, obviously, family comes first is the word is what everyone would want or expect it to say. But technically, family come first is still proper English, even if it wasn't what he wanted to say.
Right.
Whatever, it's such a stupid tattoo. You go into a tattoo artist who doesn't even speak, properly speak English. I'm like, technically, proper English. And you can complain all you want, but laws of grammar. There's also checked with a grammar Nazi friend of mine first.
Well, it's always good to have verification before you start correcting people.
Yeah. Well, I was reasonably sure, because, you know, my mother was an English teacher for a little while, so every now and then certain things stick in my brain. English is not one of them, but certain things, little tidbits do.
I was going to say, somehow I forget that your mother was an English teacher, but then I remember the way you talk, and I realize how I forget.
Yeah. I'm not good with the speak.
No. No.
No, that... so I'm not good with English. I've said for a very long time, yeah.
What?
I don't know. A very long time that I wish English was not my primary language. That way I had an excuse.
Yeah.
But...
Nope, you have no excuse at all.
Yeah, I don't. I don't have a goddamn excuse. No, but every now and then I will, you know, grammar Nazi out a bit, or English Nazi. Ooh, that's pretty. You know, English Nazi out a bit. It's wrong. Well, technically. Mostly it's just because I want to piss people off. I'm gonna go grab a shovel. I'm gonna make a shovel. That way I can go collect sand.
Oh yeah, there is a little sand down there.
Yeah, and we can have windows.
Windows are good.
Not in real life. I hate windows. They let in light. I mean, I need to keep my pale, translucent, grub-like pallor. I mean, I tan way too easily. I'm not gonna put up with this, you know... I'm not gonna put up with this, bullshit, sunlight, and actually having color in my skin.
No, that would be horrible.
It would. It's much to my girlfriend's anger, as you can tell, because she's sitting here pulling my hair. I do not burn. I've never had a sunburn.
Son of a bitch.
So I annoy the hell out of her because, of course, she is a pale Irish lass. /Scottish/German. So either way, her and sunlight don't get along.
Right.
I have no problem with it. I might have had sunburn. I don't know. I can honestly not remember ever having it.
Then you haven't.
Fair enough. Yeah,
sunburns are not a thing you forget.
No, because you're partially cooked.
Yeah. I've had a second-degree sunburn before.
That sounds awful.
You can't even imagine.
I don't want to. I've never even heard the term second-degree sunburn before.
It's one of those things that comes with...
one too.
It's one of those things that comes with, usually massive stupidity.
Like working out in the sun for hours on end?
Or, pool.
Yeah. See, I don't...
Not exactly paying attention to the sunblock.
Yeah, see, I don't swim, so I don't have problems with that.
Well, I don't swim, but, I like the shallow end.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I like to float.
Floating's nice.
Floating is comfortable.
And easy to wear.
It is. Floating is shorts.
Episode title.
I was going to say, I won't remember that, sadly.
Yes, but I will get that one when I go through and put the episodes together.
Yeah. But But yeah, I've never had it. I'm perfectly happy having never had it. And,
Sleep.
If things continue in that vein, I will be happy with that. Because I used to do a lot of landscaping for people when I was a teenager, and I used to go out and do a lot of, physical activity when I was young, and I never had any burns. I'm perfectly cool with that.
Asshole.
Yeah. This is pretty much the reaction I get from everyone when I inform them of this.
Well, you deserve it.
Probably.
Probably in general, even.
Yeah. Right. Let's see.
like, aimlessly building house.
That's fine. I'm aimlessly,
I have no plan for what I'm doing. It's just like, we need a room over here now.
Have we planned what we're going to do with episode... Are these just going to be a couple big episodes this weekend, or are we going to put them up over a couple weekends?
I hadn't even thought about it.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see what we have when we finish recording tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to call it around 1, because it turns out I actually have to get up early.
Oh, what's up?
Just got to go out and do shopping early in the morning. Early in the morning for me is, of course, I have to wake up at noon.
Right.
For other people, this is disturbingly late. I don't understand these people. Well, but yeah, I since I'm awake at night all the time, I have grown to hate the sun.
Well, that sort of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Alright, so let's put that in there. Cook this. Glass is cooking. And yeah, I'll put one more up here. But yeah, that's the other thing. Since I'm rebuilding the attic, I'm sitting there going, I could just panel over all of these windows. I don't need sunlight. I don't want sunlight.
What has sunlight ever done for me?
Hurt my eyes, for the most part. That's pretty much the only thing. This is why I always I wore a fedora for most of my life. Or for most of my adult life. And you oh, you going bald? No? No? Well, why are you wearing a hat? Are you trying to make a fashion statement? No? Why? I hate sunlight.
I need more wood.
I hate brightness in the world.
Did you go outside?
Yeah.
You left the door open.
That's okay, I was raised in a barn.
Yeah, but there weren't creepers in the barn.
There might have been. You weren't there. You don't know. Yeah, but my constant battle against sunlight will likely continue till the day I die. Hopefully.
Well, at that point, you won't have to worry anymore.
I was gonna say, well, hopefully hanging upside down from the rafters like the bat that I am. Nope. Don't want to get anywhere near the damn sun. I'll just hide here. Alright. Oh, god damn it, sand. Yeah. Alright, I probably have enough. Yeah, probably soon. There. Now. Well, we've definitely got a house. Of some configuration.
Variable configuration.
Definitely variable. Shut the door.
Very, very variable.
Yes. Extremely variable. Alright. Let's see. Ah, there you go. Charcoal is done. Charcoal and furnace. Sand and furnace. Alright.
Oak in box.
Alright.
My auto refill thing is continually trying to replace that in my inventory.
Yeah. I do like the auto refill, but I kind of hate that because it's no, that's not what I wanted at all.
Just because they have the same block ID doesn't mean they're the same.
Yes. But, you know, I imagine that would be really difficult for the creator to code.
I don't care.
Well, no. We're, like, well,
I don't really see how your inconvenience affects me.
Well, yeah. Anyone else's inconvenience is not my problem. Alright.
I wonder if we have enough rooms now.
Probably not. Alright. Have to go find some more spruce geese.
And some sand.
Yeah. Well, there's glass in the furnace.
How much?
Probably should be 64.
Well, that's a start.
I've got another stack of 64 cooking up here. Let's see. And make this and nipple salad.
What?
That's for whatever the hell the new class in Borderlands 2 that's just come out. One of its special abilities listed on its armor. There's no explanation for it. It's just listed as nipple salad. And,
Odd.
yeah. I'm excited about... I know you don't care too much about first-person shooters, but I'm excited about the next expansion, you know, the D&D themed game run by the psychotic little girl.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that before.
Yeah. That's, that should be interesting. Also need to give... goddamn brain, what do I need to give? Why did you form those words? I don't know what that means. I need to give. What? No, it had nothing to do with what I was about to say. What in the hell, brain? Oh. Anyway. Seriously, that was just, those words, I don't know why they came out of my mouth. Oh, thank God that's water.
Commonly heard statements around here.
Yes. And I was out. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, look, I'm not.